Different types of tense in the past form. In this module, you'll learn how the different types of past tense are used and how to use them in different situations. You'll learn about the different tenses in the past form, the past perfect tense, the past perfect continuous tense, and the past continuous tense. The different tenses in the past form can be understood by visualizing the events on the timeline. It was late in the evening and I had received my results for PSLE in the afternoon that day. I was hoping that my parents would be home so that they could give me advice on which school to choose. I'd been studying hard for the past 6 months for the PSLE. In the short passage, all the different past tenses have been highlighted. Let us take a look at each sentence to see how the different types of past tenses are used. In the sentence, it was late in the evening and I had received my results for PSLE in the afternoon that day. You will see that there are two types of past tenses used. The first is the simple past tense, as it is was, the simple past verb of to be. In the same sentence, had received is also used, which is the past perfect tense. This tells us that the action of had received happened before the to be state of being late in the evening. When you see the timeline, you'll notice that had received happened earlier than the was action. To see how the past continuous and the past perfect continuous are used in a sentence, let us examine the following passage. Since October, I had been following the news to know the date on which the PSLE results would be announced, because I was waiting to know my results. The wait for the results to know my fate was worse than studying hard for 6 months. In this case, you can see that the past perfect continuous tense is one that had ended in the past before the past continuous. So it tells us that in the passage, the action of following the news to know the results was completed before the action of waiting to know the results. If you put the sentence the other way around, I was following the news as I had been waiting to know my results. Then it suggests that your need to know the result ended as soon as you got the news about the announcement of the PSLE results. Therefore, you should be careful while using the tenses, as they can mislead the reader. Look at the passage again. I was hoping that my parents would be home so that they could give me advice on which school to choose. I'd been studying hard for the past 6 months for the PSLE. In this passage, the action of studying hard was completed even before the action of hoping started. Let's recall what we have learned. The different tenses in the past form can be used correctly by visualizing the timeline of an event that had happened. The past perfect tense refers to an action or event that happened further back in the past and is completed before the simple past action.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe Learning Mavericks.